Hi everyone, it's Carissa from Lead with Purpose. Welcome to day 1 of the 5-day culture challenge. Today is all about knowing your purpose. Before you can take a dive into is our culture the right fit for us, you need to understand your purpose. What is the key thing that you are there to achieve or deliver? Why does your role or your team exist within your organization? A couple of questions that you can ask to help you get really clear on your purpose. And they are, what is that thing that is our key deliverable on a day-to-day basis? Why are we here? And just to give you an example, I did this exercise not long ago with a group of exploration geologists. And when you look at what they do on a day-to-day basis, it's all about designing drill holes, working with contractors, being out in the field, looking at the geology. But ultimately, why they are there is to be able to add to the resource on their mine site. That is their one key deliverable. That is what their purpose is. The second question is, what is the impact that you want to have? So, and for them, this was, we want people to be valued and acknowledged. We want to be a really effective team. And to do that, we need to have really good relationships and communication with all of the stakeholders that sit around us. So for them, that was their what. When we start looking at their how, that's when we start talking about what are the key ingredients that their culture needs to have that's going to support them. How are they going to go about it? What are the behaviours that they want their team to engage in on a day-to-day basis? So you can see how once you get clear on your why and your what, then you can start looking at your culture and saying, do we have the right ingredients? If you are in an industry where that's really driven by hard metrics, then you will have behaviours that align with those hard metrics. Whereas if you're in an industry that's really client or customer focused, then you will have a culture with key ingredients and behaviours that are really aligned towards that. So it's really important to understand what that purpose is, so then you know how do we create, or what are the behaviours that our culture needs so that it is actually fit for our purpose. There are a couple of key fundamental things that I think, regardless of what industry you're in, really work across the whole spectrum and are important for just about any culture. And they are things like how we communicate. Do we give feedback? Do we have a place where people feel that they can be engaged and be active participants in their workplace? Do they speak up? So really think about those key fundamental things, but also about what is the ingredients that your culture needs to be able to support you to fulfill that purpose and to be fit for your purpose. Grab the worksheet. It's got those questions on it, so just give you an opportunity to sit and jot down a few things, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.